How they saved the family pub. The Shamrock Hotel will be found on the corner of Tinakori Road and Harriet Street, London. It had its beginning more than a century ago. It was Wellington's Irish pub until 1980. Now it houses a restaurant and some shops. Builders Thomas and Dennis Nicholas bought the original site on the corner of Molesworth and Hawkstone Street in 1869, and within months opened Nicholas Galatea Hotel. It changed hands twice in 1878 and was renamed the Shamrock Hotel. Rebuilt in 1893, it became very popular with parliamentarians and the Irish community, and it remained in the Hodgkins family till 1968. Green beer was served there on every St. Patrick's Day ever since. Twice the hotel was threatened with demolition. In 1967 the Licensing Commission decided it was a shabby old hotel and it was converted to a tavern as a result. In 1979 its site was wanted for a multi-story building. As one of the only two wooden hotels still standing in Wellington, the historic Blazestraat thought it should be preserved. Trust Regional Chairman Kiss Cochrane devised a plan to move it to Tinakori Road. The idea attracted local civil engineer Rex Nichols, who acquired the site and submitted development proposals to the Wellington City Council. Approval was given in 1979, but objections delayed the process till 1980. One of the key figures on the job was Mr. Tom Parry, owner of T.R. Parry Constructions of Upper Hutt. He had started out as a builder and then essentially became a self-taught engineer. He was a brilliant, creative man who came up with many new inventions throughout his life. He was a very nice, good-natured person who was well liked in the district. So at the time of the Shamrock project, Mr. Parry was already 78 years old, but still very much involved. In what could only be described as poetic justice, the Shamrock Hotel emulated this morning the behavior of thousands of its former patrons. Half cut, she rolled and swayed the length of Hawkstone Street in an effort to get to her new home in Tinakori Road. She moved atop a 48-wheel truck, and a group of workers rushed around and placed large blocks of wood in gutters and other strategic places to ensure the old structure did not lean too far. To shift and renovate the building cost developer Rex Nichols approximately $300,000. The motorway had to be closed for more than an hour, and the hotel was moved across the bridge. This happened on a very wet and windy Wellington day. Radio announcers kept Wellingtonians well informed, and there were always many people on site to watch what was going on. With a lot of patience in front of onlookers and workers, the Shamrock finally made it and was placed on its new foundations. Interesting to see that not one of the men was wearing a hard hat on the job, something almost unthinkable in present times. Here is Mr. Parry and Mr. Nichols. They are contemplating their next chapter of the project. It was an enormous difficult job. Lucky for the men involved, the structure was built of solid timber, but it also meant that it was very heavy. Whilst the two sections were carefully reunited, carpenters and painters busily redecorated the whole building inside and out. The street facade was restored to a replica of the 1893 model, and the other faces were designed in keeping with the late 19th century. With this, a bit of the past has been saved from the bulldozer, and with a little bit of care and lots of green paint, she may last another 100 years or so.